like a crackhead.
That was very disappointing. I already feel bad. I fought with CVS all day.
All right, Francisco. You heard? I heard the notification.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
That's right. And I am broadcasting. Welcome to the real. Welcome to the real NBA.
Yes.
Now you go ahead and pick. You go. Yeah.
You
Go
said
ahead.
you wanted them small.
Go ahead, Francisco. Your team's already over there. That's what you're playing with?
No,
They're too
Cleveland.
small.
Yeah, go ahead. Pick Cleveland. I'm gonna pick. I'm not even gonna pick Golden State. I'm picking
Bubby, you said
the
Things like
Thunder.
that. When I say small, I mean like that. But these things like this. Hey, what you give me? Scrap food? What you give me? Scrap chicken dinner?
You said small.
That's baby food small. I say like this. I don't say like this. This is like, that's how big they are in there. They're like this size. I say like this, not like this. They're not like this.
No, it's all for now. I'll cut it back on it, man. I've just been doing that lately. But for this ass whooping, it's definitely gonna be camera on, game on, baby. For this ass whooping, it's time to cut the camera on. Ass whooping time.
yes, there is.
No. Is this a quick setting change?
They're in the cabin.
Like so? Cause I'm about to whoop Francisco's ass since he loves Cleveland so bad. Time for this ass whooping.
Don't go back in that room or you won't eat nothing.
This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kelly.
Don't go back in that room. So go make your biscuit.
Damn right.
Huh?
Line James.
You what?
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Huh? You said you did.
Thank you.
You did until I said for you to make it.
Okay, you got one dunk. I'll give you that.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Watch out for the tarantula.
In Ibaka the 4.
I'm the
And it's Adams in at the 5 down low.
let me finish it. I'm the Thunder.
And no good.
The orange jerseys.
Alfred Thompson, he was great off the bench. You're right, Greg, for the Cavs last year. Even earned some Clark's 6th Man of the Year consideration votes.
And deserved it because of how he played and
Oh,
his
fuck
impact.
you,
He actually
homie.
had his best year in terms of shooting efficiency.
Get him.
There with my
Oh,
boxers.
shit.
So what?
A strong finisher on the fast break.
Cleveland. Let's go Cleveland. Let's win this game.
I can't pause it right now.
Breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
To the inside. Here's Ibaka.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And then Durant with the jam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
Hammering down with the two-hand
I was just about to block that.
Piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been,
Okay.
never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Shots good by Ibaka.
And it's on and popping.
Boy, they're going on this run, and ball
Huh?
has been a big key.
It really has, Mark.
Why do you need nails?
To react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing.
Oh, the nails are on the shelf, baby.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Durant for three. Durant with another miss.
You know, when Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to
Block.
pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
Dishes it to Westbrook. It's stolen by Smith.
Foul
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean,
Sharon,
much
she not
better
the whole
off
thing off?
making him go to the line.
And for Billy
You put her in
Donovan,
the
we were
sink?
talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It would be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that Greg the Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida, and he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
So they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
And Voigt kicks to Waiters. And
Wow.
Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from Dion Waiters.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Baby, you put her in the sink?
Is a man who
You put her in the sink?
shot he didn't like. Despite shooting less than 40% from the field last season, he just kept on shooting.
Give me 1 minute, Francisco.
Goddamn dishes everywhere.
How are there dishes everywhere? It's only
Look at the fucking thing.
it's only a few in there.
There
Shut the
was
hell
cake
up, but
shit
I'll
all
do
over
it.
the sink.
Quiet, shut up.
Sorry, 'cause you gotta sweep here and do everything.
Unable to battle. Here's the winner. That was great, Volunteer. You battled really well. Awesome job.
So what your plan is bad. It don't even count.
Hey, Nova, are you okay? Wow. Both of you are really pumped up. I think they'll be good rivals. Let's keep getting stronger, Grovile. Sawyer, good luck with your gym battles. Thanks. I'll be cheering for you in your Pokemon showcase.
Thanks so much. And this time I'll get that Princess key for sure.
Ash, thanks so much for everything you've done. For battling me and for all the stuff you taught me. No problem. Good luck at the gym. Thanks a lot. Same to you at the Anastar gym. Win your 7th badge.
I can't breathe. Dishes all over the goddamn place. You playing a goddamn basketball game with an idiot. Yeah, where I stacked them at. Where I stacked them at. Get out of here, bitch. Okay, your pause come undone.
Can I go freeze it too? Of course. Yippee-yay!
Love you. What?
Hey, Melissa. Good job.
Huh?
Whoa, what's that?
What?
What's
Nothing. I love
a
you.
Pokemon?
Yeah? A Pokemon egg? I've
Come,
never seen
don't come
one
back in
before.
here.
What kind of Pokemon egg is it?
You can't tell just by looking at it. Now, Richard, where did you get this egg? Charlie.
You found it here?
Job.
Maybe we can find the nest.
Okay, you're counting down.
Wow, it's glowing. It's coming on too.
It might be close to hatching.
Huh?
What should I do?
Huh?
Just leave it to me.
She's already pulled the thing out once, and I felt the nail had flew on the sponge, and I had to put it back in there. She did it again. All she does is piss on everything and tear up everything.
Wow, that's really very nice of you, Fletchender.
So goddamn hot in this damn dump, I can't stand it. What the fuck's that gonna do?
Look at that. It's moving, it's moving.
Won't be long.
You can do it. Huh?
Get out of here.
Good job.
What is it? Murked. This sound will taking Murked can cause damage as well as create hearing problems for its opponents by emitting different sound wave frequencies.
Annoyed that.
You might as well get your last beer.
Murked.
Yeah, or I'll just go to bed by my fucking self.
How'd it come on down? Guys?
I don't know.
Alright, I'm back. Let's go.
Once in a while, he'd get hot and it would look good. But when he's off, which is most of the time, it didn't look very good. He's got to improve shot selection and shot discipline.
Moscow, he's checked in for
Yeah.
Tristan Thompson. And finished off by Shumpert.
Tell you
Yes,
what,
I don't know.
we'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
That deficit will go away quickly.
It don't really matter on this
How
one.
about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
I'm about to show you why in a minute.
Ray, getting back to Waiters, there's a reason the Cavaliers dealt the former 4th overall pick in the draft. Not only did he shoot poorly, but Clark, he averaged less than 2 assists a game.
Yeah, I think it's a mindset adjustment with Waiters. I've loved his talent and his ability to make plays and shots. Now he just has to recalibrate his thinking so he can be effective in the role he's asked to play. Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fellas wearing
go.
the rim out. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
No foul.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Westbrook drives in. Ibaka, the pass to Waiters. That's tipped. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Fires it up. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back.
Power. Equivalent.
Go hard to the boards.
That's what was in the bag.
Over the back and doing it.
That's what was in the
I
bag.
always loved that kind of effort, but he was
That's
left
what was
a
in the
little
bag.
unsuccessful.
There wasn't no bigger
For
one?
Cleveland,
No, it wasn't.
shot 2 free throws, and they won 2 so far.
They weren't
In the
big.
season
They were
ago,
regular
they hit
size.
about 75% of
Well, I
their
can
free
tell you what next time. It won't be no little this and that. Whatever is cooked is cooked.
Not a typical
Simple
trip
as
to the
that.
line for him there. He had been knocking him down today.
Westbrook dishes to Waiters. And that
Since K
one's
don't know what
good.
he's doing, I cook whatever it is, and he can cipher through that. Whatever. If you don't eat it, he don't eat it. Simple as that. How about that? Don't worry, I'll watch him. Don't
It
worry.
certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
I got it right now.
So as we end the first quarter already.
First quarter. Go Thunder. Go Thunder. Fuck Cavs.
Welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled
Wow.
up for the second quarter of
Wow,
basketball.
in the game.
So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron in love with the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Fry in at the 5. Roman the paint.
Hard to get that one off.
Waiter,
Size
check,
difference
please.
there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there.
Don't even think about
Did. Boy, that was a nice job.
it. Everybody on PSN got 2K now. Shit.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Who's gonna take it back? Hope.
Making a change here.
No, they ain't gonna take it back.
And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Kyle Singler, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. Singler, no good.
And Kyle Singler, basically a three-point marksman. He really lost minutes after
Good
the
defense.
trade to the Thunder last season. A second-round pick by Detroit a few years back. He's always averaged over 20 minutes a game. But with the Thunder,
Missed.
he was kind of banished to the end of the bench, and his play reflected that.
Thompson misses.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
The Thunder with another miss. And it's Smith penetrating. Yes, and it's Irving
Come on,
picking up the
Smith.
assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed
Come out,
perfect.
Cleveland.
Let me handle that too, then.
They're hovering around 50% for the game and
Miss-
three-pointers. That's pretty good.
I always
But
make
they've
it up.
really
What you talking
elevated
about?
here in the second quarter.
Yeah.
Timeout call, Cleveland.
Look at Kevin Durant, and he does have a bit of an unusual body type. Still
What
is
are you talking
fairly
about?
thin, even after 8 years in the league. Yeah, up until last season,
Hey,
he's been one of the more durable players in the league. Kind of like Reggie Miller in
got a
that regard.
face ache.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Irving.
5 seconds. Come on, Biggie.
The Cavaliers
on
trailed
the
by
show.
14. Talking about Durant's physical makeup, some scouts were actually worried about his athleticism.
What the hell?
When he
Time out.
declared for the draft after just 1 year at Texas. At the NBA Combine, Greg, you were talking about this. He posted some of the worst numbers of all the top prospects.
He did, but I tell you what, he did blow people away with his length. 6'10", with a 7'5" arm span. I mean, that makes up for a whole lot in this league. And as we've seen throughout his Hall of Fame career, I think it's worked out pretty nice.
I think it has to. Gentry checked in for Oklahoma City. Morrow comes in for Overshoot. The Thunder lead by 12. Westbrook kicks to Morrow. Pass to
James.
Singler. Outside Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving it around.
Miss.
The offensive rebound.
Come
Durant.
on, baby.
Good D by Love.
Turnover.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense deterred them from those plans.
Mozgov, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Durant, don't get this boy hot.
Kevin Durant with the slam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Mozgov with the block. Durant kicks tomorrow. Gets to the corner and
Jade his ass. Let's go.
Lagging.
Got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder.
Oh.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the
That's
passing
foul
of
up
these two
there.
teams
That's
today.
foul.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Cavaliers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. The drive by James.
Wow.
Long James.
6 points for LeBron.
One.
Oklahoma City leading by 12.
And now, one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench scoring.
Inside. And stolen by Love. 1:02 left to play here in the half. Singler with it. He's picked up by James. And Durant gets it to
what
go.
a switch.
Cavs not scoring with a lot of their bench. A big part of that is they just didn't go to their bench very often.
Well, you talk about the Cavs and the bench near the bottom in total bench minutes played. The bench didn't have a lot of firepower, didn't shoot the ball well, and considering they got limited minutes, oftentimes struggled to find any kind of rhythm out there.
Jumps up. Down the breakaway slam.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
You can be free open.
Continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Excellent there from Mozgov. Here's Smith. And the layup's good off the glass. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
No, I don't.
Carter throws it down.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
How about the glide in and then also to reverse it?
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Thunder lead by 15. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
$14 points. By the tarantula, baby. They got them, baby. Got them.
Now it's been a one-team show.
Got them calling.
We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Well, listen, baby.
We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And in terms of points,
He lives in Atlanta.
you know, he's
I'll
now
find him.
we expect him to
Bruce
perform
Wayne.
that way.
And Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent
He lives in Atlanta.
I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
I'll find him.
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
We saw some good action.
Ibaka for the trade, baby. Let's go,
He's done a
Ibaka.
little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of
Really?
their mind.
They're gonna let
On him a little bit.
they're gonna leave Kyrie open on here too.
Ask him where is Slender Man.
Down low, it's
Where's Slender Man
combo,
tonight?
Ibaka and Adams.
Slender Man? I don't get him.
Out there with Russell
You
Westbrook.
missed.
And it's Durant in at the small forward.
He don't know where he's at tonight. Slender man, Slender man.
Who could forget the tear that Westbrook
Yeah.
last season? I mean,
He made that garbage.
It was just triple
Pooh.
double after triple double for him.
Million.
Here is Durant. Following the
LeBron
basket by
James.
LeBron James. Here's Ibaka.
Ibaka is
And
just burning.
Comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
I want
10
talking buddy.
points for Serge Ibaka.
Take a timeout.
When you think
Take
about
a
guards who
timeout.
play without fear or any hesitation, and Russell Westbrook is the first of those guys to come.
When I'm ready.
I tell you what,
When I'm
his relentless pursuit
I'm glad.
and attacking of the goal and his opponent is really something to watch.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And for Westbrook, he had some high praise. Allen Iverson said he's a huge fan of Westbrook and sees so much of himself in him. Mostly due
What do you
to
think
how
about
they
that?
play with heart. I'll tell you the other thing, Allen Iverson I always felt was the most intimidating small guard in the history of the league. Russell Westbrook rapidly trying to claim that honor.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Waiters, he's checked in for the Thunder.
Don't talk shit.
Oh, you! My ball.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Well, that's an excuse for throwing pass that far off the mark.
The Cavaliers are
Action.
on 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
You know, I was thinking back to
Give me
that Iverson
$20,
quote on
give me
Westbrook.
$20.
They play with that same fire. The styles in which they play are different, but you can see the intensity is the same between them.
And Deion Waiters, the
Give me
bucket
that,
on
give me
the assist for
me
Robertson.
that ball, give me that ball.
Roberson's got 3 assists in the game.
Really a heads
We'll
up
take
play
it.
on both ends there, the steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Passes it to Ibaka. Over Fry. Ibaka, no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of
How
space.
the hell did
Just
he
let's
not
face
get
it, he
blocked?
whiffs on that one.
Honestly, dude. When I'm in the club, give me $2, give me $20. Don't give me that peso. Don't give me that peso.
In last year's midseason trade, had to
Another one,
field
4-7.
to
It gets not to you, Kenny.
Toiling away in New York, injured, uninspired. Boy, did he find new life in Cleveland. Of course, playing next to LeBron can do that for you.
Westbrook passes to Adams. Haters no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 16.
Lagging. Thank you.
And stolen by Fry. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Randy Foy, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Goes up on the wing. Good. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And Fry kicks to Moscow.
Come on, man.
Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play
Go
all
deep,
around.
4-9.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
And Robertson kicks to Ibaka. Fires the 3. Shots good by Waiters.
Wow.
Waiters got 5 points in the quarter.
Lagging.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't
Win
there,
the
they're
club,
not
give me $20, give me $20. Oh, thank you, buddy. Get it. Go.
Well, it was a season last year of heartbreak and change for the Thunder, narrowly missing the playoffs as the Pelicans beat them out for that 8th position.
Yeah, and they were teetering back and forth on that 8th spot for most of the year. Ultimately, they just couldn't hold on to that final playoff spot.
Now here's Shumpert. He's got 8.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And Adams kicks to Ford.
Wow, Ford.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Guys, for the Thunder, that playoff miss was the first time they did make the postseason since their first year in Oklahoma. Fans have really been spoiled with how successful the Thunder have been of late.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. And Fry slams it in.
And how about the agility?
It's something that
that's not something we often see from him.
You know, it's never going to be, Greg, a 360 dunk when he goes up with it, but it
He's
will be 2
here.
points. We do know that.
You know, you can sacrifice a little athleticism when you've got the size he does.
Here's Jefferson. And it's blocked by Adams.
Foul. Push-ups.
Who is this ugly fucking Chewbacca looking bastard? He looks like a fucking Ewok. This dude. Johnson. Don't know James Jones. He looks like an Ewok. He looks like an Ewok.
And he's good on the second.
Slender man, Slender man.
7 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Ibaka. Can't get it to fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Thunder out in front, up 10. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.
Slender man, Slender on this is what Slender man, Slender man. Slender man, Slender hockey say goodbye. Slender man, Slender man.
Channing Brown there with the line shot. Then it's Mozgov. Then it's James Jones.
What the hell?
In at shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Oh yeah, turns coming.
Killing them on the
One
interior.
time.
Yeah, you can't say that
And Hillary
with enough
too.
emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being
One guy,
aggressive
Hillary.
enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
On the protest, okay?
Last
The
year,
meet to
Thunder
me,
were
the
in a
meet to
playoff
me.
battle
You know
all
what that?
season, Clark. Their road record of 16-24, a big part of why they didn't sneak into the playoffs.
Well, when you're dealing with the kinds of injuries the Thunder had last year, it's impossible to be your best, and grinding out road wins is that much tougher.
And let's quickly check out the score breakdown here.
Oh yeah,
The passing
team
we've
one.
seen from them has been tremendous, very unselfish.
We got the game
It
6.
doesn't hurt to be on fire from behind. They have been really good.
What the fuck?
And really with the Thunder and their road
Slender
problems,
man,
both Phoenix and
Slender man. You see, I'm gonna send him. Send him out with some things. 1, 2.
Right out of the gate last season, guys. Only had 1 road win in their first
Come
9
on.
games. They also had 4 different instances of 4-game road losing streaks last season.
They hate him, see? Puppy hates him.
Morrow kicks to Kansas.
Thank you, buddy.
And stolen by Fry. Whoops,
Oh, fuck
anticipating
you.
the pass. Turnover.
Foul.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the
They
free
probably
throw
had
line.
a
Trying to
few
make it a
more wide.
three-point
Let
play.
me get some more.
And the Thunder making a change here. Robertson's checked in. And the free throw, no good. And guys, Serge Ibaka's production was just a little off last season. We're not talking, big number changes. We're talking small dips in a number of categories.
Well, one category where he did really fall off, though, Kevin, was field goal percentage. A career 53% shooting, he dropped down to 47.
Slender man,
I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent
Slender man.
read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Fred.
I didn't want him.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And getting back to Ibaka, everything changed for him the minute Kevin Durant was lost last season. I mean, defenses could focus on him, and he was the front court scoring threat. And as much as he's improved on offense, he still has neither the flexibility nor skill set to be a guy that can be considered a first or second option offensively.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively, saying, listen, let's make the simple play. Take care of the basketball. We can't afford to waste any possessions.
God damn it, man. I'm losing badly.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Richard Jefferson. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Shumpert with the ball.
It's just an amazing game for Shumpert. 10 points and 1 steal as well. Boy, he's been a big contributor in this one.
And it isn't something that they get from him every game, but I tell you what, they got to be loving it today.
You know, talking about Ibaka, last season was good for his growth. I mean, he got a taste of what it's like to be the first or second scoring option rather than an afterthought. Now it's up to him to take that experience and convert it into improvement.
Kiwi Steven Adams, one of the toughest players down on the block.
And Kevin Adams is not afraid to get under somebody's skin. He's pretty strong defensively, too.
He hits the second from the line.
And you know, guys, that's one of the things I like about Adams. I mean, he'll draw the ire of opposing players just because of how he approaches the game.
And there's the pass to Roberson. From outside, off the mark.
Oh, no way.
Here's Irving. And Roberson pulls it down. The Thunder leading by 12.
Yeah, and guys, Adams doesn't want to be known as a dirty player. I mean, I think he feels he plays aggressive and he hustles, and that sometimes rubs players the wrong way.
From 12 feet out. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Mozgov with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Westbrook.
I told you, homie, you're such a tight team.
Ah,
blow crab. Blow crab.
The Thunder gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Well, we know that Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
That's what we need to do to pen people.
The 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And it's Shumpert.
Oh, Sundance!
Nasty. Absolutely.
Let's lose this game. Yep.
Oh, the slam dunk.
Oh, let's lose this game.
I hope he keeps that one handy.
Hey, kid. Check the head of a kid.
Down low. Here's Irving. And another shot. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. To the middle.
Yes, it's don't do it anymore. It's not safe.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Oh, he opened.
Beautiful jam.
Oh, they matched the slam.
Nah, the people need to repent. The people there.
At the other.
Maybe we'll get another one on this trip.
Why not? I say keep them coming.
Westbrook. That's good. And a nice Westbrook,
baby.
Go Cleveland, give 6.
And
Go Cleveland.
for Russell Westbrook. On the wing, Irving. Shoots from the corner. Again, Irving missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Adams dishes to Robertson. Off target
That's
with his
missed.
3.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really
He
is.
lost his game. He lost his game.
Deflated. The basket looks a lot
You
smaller
win. You win,
to him
Kenny.
at
You
this
win.
point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Thunder.
Clark, look at their number of assists.
Well, they minimized the one-on-one situations, Kevin. They got the ball moving, and it found the open guy.
Great ball movement. You're right.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how
What the heck?
dominant a
Shoot
game
that
this
thing.
was for Kevin Durant. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Kick out to Adams. Over Fry. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Follow.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or two, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Yeah, with the game out of reach, intentional fouls don't mean anything. It's just an exercise in futility. Let the clock go.
Yeah, I agree with you, Clark. Just doesn't really make a lot of sense at this point.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain.
Who calls time out?
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're in front by 15. Just 2 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
You know, this is a timeout maybe just so they can pat each other on the back because no other reason to call it.
Well, they're really just being conservative, making sure they don't make any last-minute mistakes, I guess. I mean, I have
Good game, Kenny.
no idea.
Good game.
So no
Let's
problem for
go.
Oklahoma City as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that
All right, everybody. Good night. I'm about to. Oh, not yet. When then?
Good night, Kenny.
about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching.
Yeah,
Next time.
right? Oh, okay, well, I ain't gotta go yet. I don't have to go yet. I'll just do some stuff real quick. I'll be back. I'll be back.